I'm Priya.
I'm Sue.
I'm Kim.
And today's topic we're going to be talking about is some back to school tips for some back to school tips for nursing moms. Yeah! So I actually cannot believe it's already September and we're saying goodbye to the summer. No more beach, no more, no
more relaxed time with everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And back to school, sports, and I hate to say it, but almost back to the chaos. So don't worry, moms, grab yourself a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
Somebody loves that. Sit back and relax while we discuss some awesome back to school tips for you to help you, not stress over and
just
transition.
Get through the school year.
Yes, transition from summer to the fall. You have kids ranging from high school, middle school, and elementary.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Wait.
Sorry, did I make you feel old?
And I felt nostalgic yesterday because my youngest started preschool, and when my oldest started preschool, I was still nursing and I was still pumping and I was still thinking, I had like the last time we went through this, I had a little baby at home and I was, lugging him everywhere and, dragging this poor little infant everywhere that the older children had to go to, to go to swimming practice, and to go to this class and to, to go to the library and to do these little activities or the doctor's office because,
as soon as you go to September. And you have to take out the baby seat out of the car.
The muscles are so big.
Oh my God, forget it.
So now,
I remember that.
How did you transition from having one that was nursing to getting ready for sending all the kids out to school?
Right? It's really overwhelming.
It's almost like a tornado hits the house, and you're like you wish you were.
The tornado has to stop.
No, and it's like you wish you were an octopus. You had all these arms, so you could just do whatever you needed to do.
Right. And you're nursing or pumping, and your baby's just looking at you like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful, and you just want to be in that moment. But your older children need you to get their lunch ready, to get this together, to tie their shoes because they don't know how to tie their shoes yet, and you're trying to do that. Well, you got this. Yeah. It's really not that easy. But what worked for me was to learn to let things go. Because you can't do as much as you really want to do.
And to have a sense of humor about everything.
And don't be afraid to ask for help. I know like everybody thinks that moms are supposed to be superheroes and we can do everything, but it's you're not a failure for asking for help.
No, not at all.
And especially if you have school-age kids, I feel like they can kind of help you because sometimes they like to help moms, especially daughters.
I don't know. My daughter doesn't really.
She helps you make lunches.
No, she makes her lunch first. And it's all about her first.
I would enjoy that.
And then she still wakes up in the morning. Where are my clothes? What'd you do with this? What'd you do with that? Meanwhile, I have laundry all over the place. You're like, where's my stuff?
Yes.
Did you pack this? Did you pack that?
But I think a great idea is to kind of like prep the day before.
Yeah.
Like I try to like pull out their outfits for the next day, pack like a healthy snack for, their recess time and pack their lunch the day before. So kind of like if, how some days you wake up and you're like, you didn't hear the alarm and you're like, oh my God, I'm ready.
You don't know where you are.
The bus is going to be here in 30 minutes. And you're like, well, at least I got that, and you just make,
Well, it's funny because I almost had a morning like that this morning. And Wade was saying to me, oh, Mommy, it's okay. You were a little late this morning. I was like, I wasn't late. I just had a lot to do.
It's really big in the morning, but if you start to tackle those tasks the night before. So
it's a lot easier.
I knew a mom who she referred to it as being in stealth mode.
Yes.
So that in the morning she knew I grabbed this bag, I grabbed this bag, I grabbed this bag, I grabbed this kid, and we're out. Like she knows that that's how it works.
And usually when it's like that, you can spend more time making breakfast, prepping for later, just drinking your coffee instead of drinking in the car. You're drinking your coffee at home.
Like that movie, like Bad Moms, where Mila Kunis is like, all like frazzled and everything.
And if you condition yourself and your children to get into a routine, like, because I remember when I had the littler one in daycare and I dropped the other two off at school and I'm on my way to daycare and I said, I forgot all of your milk bottles.
Yeah.
All of the pumped milk was in the cooler, in the fridge, packed and ready.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in the right routine to bring everything together at the same time. So you have to drop all the way back home, drop all the way to daycare, drop everything off.
My husband thought I was crazy, but sometimes I would leave Post-its on the front
door.
It's
right here.
Yes, I have Post-its all over the front door.
You
like, don't forget this. Make sure you have that.
Get it on my head.
And my husband like, what are all? I'm like, well, this is the. I'm like, this is the door I walk out of, and if I forget something, it just, you know, now then I'm late.
When our children go back to school, a lot of them bring home a lot of germs.
Yes.
Many germs.
Yes.
And it happens instantly. I know that we've only been back about a week in my district, and we already are hearing about kids who are being kept home because of fever or cold, or they're not feeling well.
Well, you know, right away I got the gummy bears, the vitamin gummy bears. I bought echinacea, so every morning I pop 2 echinaceas, so I don't get sick because I don't have time to get sick.
Yeah, moms can't afford it.
There's
a lot of proactive
antibacterial stuff all over the house.
Like make sure you're wiping down like your doorknobs, your TV remotes, just you know, some people might think the refrigerator handle.
Yeah.
You know. Yes.
Something simple like this, the ruler, anything that is shared.
Yes.
You know, the computer mouse.
Yeah. Yes. The keyboard. You know, we have a touchscreen computer, so you know but just like it's insane. You have to wipe everything down. And the first thing is like when they walk through the door, go wash your hands.
Yes.
Go wash your hands, because especially like if you're nursing, you don't want them to come in contact with the baby. And you know the baby gets sick.
If mom is sick, you have no time to be sick.
No.
Moms kids are in school, we don't. There's so much to do.
Yeah, we don't get a sick day. There's no such thing. Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But one tidbit that is, it takes a lot of guts to believe that this works, but it does work. If one child gets a stomach virus, what has worked in my house many times is grape juice.
Yeah.
It messes with the acidity of the stomach, and it doesn't allow the virus to thrive. So one child gets it, you give him or her, in my house I give it to the one who's sick. And my husband said, why are we giving a sick child grape juice? This is going to be a big disaster, it's going to backfire terribly. But it has always worked in my house. It has to be Concord grape juice, it can't be white grape juice.
Well, you're a chemist, so you know what you're talking about.
But one child comes home with a virus, automatically keep it in the pantry, keep it in the fridge.
Because our go-to is the sports drinks.
That's
electrolytes.
To keep you
replenished.
You're hydrated, because you're going to be dehydrated.
Yeah, because a lot of moms swear by elderberry syrup.
Yeah.
You know, something that can be proactive to kind of fight off something that you might be getting.
Yeah.
But the grape juice is tried and true in my house. Very, very effective.
And that's like something that I remember we actually got a notice this past summer about how many absences one of my sons had. It was excessive, but I
deemed it excessive.
Yes, it was actually 9 days.
That's
but
that's not a lot compared to other kids.
Well, I actually wrote a note and said, like, you know, he was actually absent. You know, he was sick. You know, and I wrote like it was from strep, it was from stomach viruses. You know, and I said, you know, maybe
children get sick.
It happens. Like I can't control who he comes into contact with.
You're good at saying no.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't burden the kids with too much stuff in their schedule.
Yeah.
You know, you try to say, okay, let's limit the activities that we do so that we're not racing, you know, from karate to swim to wrestling to hockey.
Yeah. And now I've gotten to the point where they're probably asking for stuff, and I'm like, I don't have time right now.
Your family, you have to be the whole family.
Everybody have to balance things properly, and I don't want anybody to be. I don't want to be overburdened. I know they don't want to be overburdened, so I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's very helpful to say no when you have a nursing baby at home.
Yeah.
Because you still need to have that bonding time.
Yeah.
You know, I know a mom who is pregnant now, and she has an 8-year-old, and she's wondering how are we going to balance it all? How are we going to take, to have a 3rd grader plus a newborn is hard to be at soccer practice.
Yeah.
It's hard to be at, they want to have drum lessons. You sit in drum lessons with a newborn nursing.
Well, Jaden played he was 5 years old when Winnie was born, and he played basketball. I don't remember nursing on the basketball court. I did it, you know, whatever. I had to do it. Okay, so talking about healthy habits, so brushing your teeth, getting all the kids organized in the morning. What I've done with my kids are obviously older, but they have their own little stuff. So they all have their little deodorant, their toothbrushes, everything's sorted out. Of course, it's the beginning of the school year. You do all this. By then, the school year, you're just like, where's my stuff? What'd you do with my deodorant? I can't find it. But I get everything organized so they have their own things.
Like little cubbies?
Yeah, sort of. You know, so it's easy for them to find, especially Ava with her hair ties being lost all over the place. Forget it. Okay, so you had a great tip.
I did. I had
a mommy tip.
Yes. Well, I'm sure other moms have used this tip before, but my lifesaver, especially during the school year where it's just so chaotic, is dinner crock pot recipes.
Yeah, so I want one so badly.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there'll be times where the kids are home and then all of a sudden you're rushing, like you said, to either like a doctor appointment or to something with the sports or a club or something. And all of a sudden you look at your watch and it's like 6 or 6:30 and you're like, oh my God, I haven't cooked dinner yet.
Yeah, what am I gonna make?
And the kids still have to do homework and they still have to prep the day before with all.
And what if you haven't had time to go to the supermarket? Forget it.
Yeah.
You know?
So. But you don't want to do takeout.
No, you don't want fast food, you want takeout. But if you have a moment like during the day, like you said this morning, you got your
tacos.
Yes.
All set. All set. At my house, when I walk in my house today,
yes,
it will smell like dinner is made.
Yes. And it's nice.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, you smell it, you're like, oh, I'm hungry now. No. The kids aren't back.
Home, it's home.
Yes. If you don't have one yet, you don't have to buy a really fancy crock pot.
Yeah.
There are some really nice ones that you can brown food.
Yeah.
And then put the crock pot directly from the stove into the crock pot.
Yeah.
How much do crock pots cost?
I got mine, I think, for like 20 or 25 bucks.
We're totally.
Yeah. You might need a bigger one because there's 5 of you. Yeah. But they have fancy ones where it's digital.
You can use it for rice, and then you maybe chop up the chicken and then cook it later. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't have to cook the chicken.
But most of the recipes, you're just throwing everything in together, and it's
great for soups.
Great, yeah.
It's great.
You can make lasagna in there if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
You can even make dessert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, so that's it for today. We had some great tips for back to school. I hope you get to use some of them. Make sure you download our app on iTunes and Google Play.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Follow us on social media.
I couldn't even remember what our next step is. Follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Oh, I said that already.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
okay.
I
All
did.
right, bye! If you like this video, click here to subscribe. If you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you would like to download the Moms Pump Here Nursery Locator app, click up here.